Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces January 11, 2022. You try as much as possible to be an independent being who has the upper hand on his own. In yourself, you are one of the zodiac signs most easily seen for yourself. However, you live in society, do not reject help, you can make your life filled with greater satisfaction by receiving what others offer you. Without fear of what is coming for you, an imminent change would be looming, making you convince yourself that everything you would do from this moment on would fill you with good courage shortly. The conjunction between Mercury and Jupiter would give you the energy required to do so. You would have from this moment the correct energy to face any storm that tries to put a barrier for your harmonious path. However, you would have the energy of the full moon, which would undoubtedly be essential to avoid any setback. Circumstances favor you at this time, therefore you should not give up that advantageous position. Don't make hasty decisions. When it comes to sentimental matters, don't act like you don't have an opinion. It is time to take the reins. Impose your will so that others know that things are serious. Products such as lemon, orange, grapefruit, or something similar could be a precise food supplement for you, burning fat that you do not need and making you stronger, especially lungs and respiratory tract. Your active imagination and high aesthetic sense could have a positive influence on your career aspirations. You seem to instinctively sense what others need. This could work in your favor and even make you friends with someone. It can also get you an increase in income. Work hard but make the most of the sensitivity and intuition you have today. The results of your efforts could be much better. A slight decrease in your cholesterol levels could weaken you a bit, especially if you are from the first decan. The good news? Small physical worries related to food are a good excuse to taste delicious dishes, in moderate quantities of course. In your case, favoring meals rich in lipids and more precisely in omega-3 will do you the greatest good. For example, a fresh smoothie for breakfast made with kiwi, orange and strawberries will be a good idea to start your day. It is not much to say that you would have a day full of much prosperity. It seems that life is surprising you and that you now have a lot to do with the money you receive. First, you would meet some debts that take money away from you, and then you would see the way to invest because number 6 of the day would guide you to do it in the best way. You would entrust yourself to being able to enjoy a relationship again. It means that even though certain people have not met your expectations in this regard, it would not be an impediment not to be open in this area. Now it is better that you propose to find your soulmate, and the waning moon would guide you for it. You will hear news from an old friend. Perhaps you will receive an email from a fellow college student. Or you will unexpectedly run into an old roommate. You might even get a letter from someone you used to date. You will have to examine your feelings for this person. If you don't want to release the past, don't feel compelled to respond. If you've left certain relationships behind, it's okay to admit it. If there is no solution, then there is no problem, said the Shaddaks. A native of the second decan, it is a bit like your current philosophy. You stubbornly refuse to see difficulties settle in your relationship, preferring to take refuge in a risky ostrich policy. Watch out, this nonchalant attitude infuriates your partner. Single, you show little interest in romantic encounters, immediately prioritizing your happy group of friends. You would take care of your work. After not having given 100%, you finally recharge the correct energy. You would see how everything gets on your side, causing the waning moon to come into regency for you, and you will see how everything comes out with greater prosperity. The day is a bit cumbersome, as you face conflicting demands and desires. On the one hand are your professional obligations and your duties to your superiors and clients. On the other side, there are your loved ones who miss you and want to spend more time with you. Today, there is no easy way out. Consider delegating more work so that you can enjoy yourself more with your loved ones. This aspect of Jupiter prompts you to bluff. Sometimes a little lie can be beneficial because it can open doors hitherto inaccessible. Unfortunately, in your case, your fault will quickly be exposed and you will pay a heavy price. Have you lied on your CV, to your tax office, or to your boss? Ouch! Here you are, toasted, in the broadest sense of the term. Your professional network does not take long to discover your deception. You will pay the cost of a tax adjustment or even the loss of your job. You don't know which way to dance. The stars reveal a period of family instability for you, especially if you are a native of the third decan. You find it difficult to find your place in the home and constantly change your discourse, with the sole aim of making yourself accepted. Waste of time. Your versatility is rightly pointed out. You are criticized for saying everything and its opposite. A word of advice: be yourself and dare to defend your points of view, whatever they may be. You will be heard and respected more.